My name is Sally Thelen, and I'm an assessment specialist at Michigan Language Assessment, where I help create our exams and support materials. Prior to my position at Michigan Language Assessment, I worked for 20 years as an English as a second language educator in the United States, Brazil, and in Asia. In this video, we'll explore some tips for teachers and test takers for the writing section of MET Go. The MET Go writing section has 3 different task types. Almost any type of writing activity will help develop relevant skills, but here are some specific suggestions. Tip number 1, short story writing. First, choose an appropriate and short TV, cartoon, or movie clip, about 60 to 90 seconds long. You can share your screen with your students if you're using a teleconferencing platform and watch it with the volume turned off. Next, have students write a narrative based on what they saw in the short clip. You could do this in pairs or in groups using breakout rooms if possible, or you could do it individually. When they finish their stories, have them share what they wrote with the whole class or in small groups. Then, watch the video with the sound on and listen to the actual soundtrack. You could also show a slightly longer video clip, but stop it before the end and have students write predictions about what will happen next. At the end, watch and compare the predictions with the actual ending. Those that are closest to the actual ending are the winners. Or you can ask the class to vote on their favorite ending using a poll within your video conferencing platform. Tip number 2, create a story using prompts. You could do this as a group or as a class. There are lots of websites that have lists of different prompts, like suggestions for story locations, names, or adjectives. You can use these prompts and ideas or create your own as a class by asking students to come up with the who, what, where, and why for their stories. In both cases, you can share ideas on a whiteboard or by sharing your screen if you're using teleconferencing software. Students then work on the story based on the suggestions. This can be done either individually or in small groups. You may even choose to use a collaborative writing tool such as Google Docs or Padlet. Then have the students write a 30 to 50 word story for homework. After writing, the students can share what they wrote with the class. As a follow-up to integrate speaking practice with their writing practice, you could have the students act out a dialogue from the story using virtual backdrops and props. More advanced students can improvise a dialogue, while lower level learners can write their dialogue first and then act it out. Tip number 3, write a review. This could be for something like a movie, TV show, book, video game, or even an ESL podcast. First, assign a homework task, like watch a movie or TV show or play a video game. Give guided questions such as, what's the genre or topic? What's the plot or story overview? Did you like it? Why or why not? The questions will, of course, depend on the level of your students. Before writing the reviews, you might also want to generate some ideas of phrases, connecting words, and useful vocabulary for reviews. For example, favorite, love, or don't like. You can leave these phrases on the whiteboard or share them in a document that all the students can see. Then have the students start the review in class and complete it as homework. As an extension activity, have the students create a 60 to 90 second video, YouTuber style, with their review, including images and short video clips if possible. This would be a speaking exercise for students to practice talking about something they're really interested in. These are just some examples of things you can do to prepare before your MET Go writing exam. Please visit our website to find out even more resources to help you and your students prepare.